middle schoolers.
Hey middle schoolers!
Hi middle schoolers!
Hi middle schoolers.
I'm Gracia Larsen-Schmidt.
My name's Ella Henry.
My name is Haley Woods.
I'm Lapp.
And I think you should join Orchestra.
There are 2 orchestras at Red River, Varsity and Concert. Varsity is the one you'll be in next year, and you don't have to audition for it, you just sign up. In high school, orchestra is a class during the day instead of in the morning like you might be used to, so you'll have a 5th period right after lunch. Concert orchestra is by audition only, and it's generally for grades 10 to 12. You'll still do lessons with your teacher, Mr. Seablum, like you might have done in middle school, although if you take private lessons, those can count instead. We usually perform about 5 concerts a year, sometimes more. We do 3 normal concerts, a fall, winter, and spring, and then we do a combined Christmas concert with the choirs and a concert with All City, which you guys have done before with Simply 3 or Electrify Your Strings. There are also lots more performance opportunities like EDC, which is solo ensemble, and All State.
All State is in Bismarck. It's an auditioned group or groups, and that usually takes place in January, the auditions. It's a festival for choir, band, jazz choir, jazz band, and of course, orchestra. It's an amazing group and you get to work with amazing directors. The festival takes place over about 3 days where you get to learn music and grow as a group. It's really awesome and I really recommend auditioning for it. It's a great experience. And then Solo Ensemble Festival, which all the orchestra students go to. So everyone in orchestra prepares a piece to take to solo ensemble, whether that's a group or a solo piece. And then if you star at EDC, then you go on to State Solo Ensemble, which is combined with the Choral Festival. It's really fun. It's a great experience. You get to hang out with all your friends in orchestra, and I've loved it in the past.
So besides having class every day, there are a few really fun activities that the orchestra gets to do outside of class. For example, every year there's a Minneapolis trip where anyone who wants to go can go down to Minneapolis for a couple of days and just explore the city, and then they also get to go to a few concerts with some really fabulous musicians, which is always a treat. There also, every 3 years, there is a big orchestra trip also that anyone would like to go on. Last year, we went to San Francisco, which was so much fun. We got to play in this beautiful church, and then we worked with some awesome musicians from the San Francisco Music Conservatory. We also got to do some exploring around the city and some really fun events down there. I would highly recommend going on that trip. It was so much fun and experience I'll remember forever.
One of my favorite things about orchestra is how easy it is to make friends. We have a lot of different activities throughout the year that are really fun. We have a picnic kind of thing in the fall right away when school starts, and then we have a lock-in later in the year, and that's really fun. I love that one. We play lots of games in the school at nighttime, and it's awesome. We also do a Halloween party, and we do a Christmas party, and I really love those because it's helped me to make friends in orchestra, even if I didn't know anybody before.
I love that the day-to-day life of orchestra is never the same, and it really helps to break up the monotony of having the same academic classes every day, and just gives you a chance to play music. Everyone's kind, and I always feel comfortable with my fellow classmates, regardless of if we're best friends or if we just play together. Everyone is so nice. One way we show our support for each other is by always celebrating people's birthdays. And we play a somewhat discordant version of Happy Birthday, and then your stand partner brings treats, which is always great. Another thing that's awesome about orchestra, besides having Mr. Seablum, who is an amazing teacher, is that he always chooses a variety of music, which as a violist is pretty important to me because you may or may not know, but some viola music can be pretty boring. So having the opportunity to play music that showcases different sections' talents and gives everyone a chance to shine is so nice.
There's so much more to orchestra than just playing in class every day. Mr. Seaboom makes some very fun musical activities for us to do. There's the parties and these trips.
So even if music isn't like your thing, I would still recommend joining orchestra. I am much more of a singer than a violin player, but I still really love orchestra and the community that we have there.
No matter what section you are, even if you're incredibly confident in your orchestra skills, or if you're just playing because you love music, you will be given the opportunity to play music that you love and that makes you feel happy about what you're playing.
I really hope you'll join us at Red River. We have lots of fun.
It's really fun. It's a great experience.
We are so supportive of each other in that class.
It's overall a wonderful experience, and I encourage you all to join orchestra.
Join orchestra.
So join orchestra. It's great.